Hi folks, welcome back to the Amazing Education Station or channel, and it's always about the words, it's about the ideas, it's not about the video because all I've got is my phone. So I tell you information that will benefit you, it's going to help you. It's not necessarily what you expect to hear. Now, the topic right now is ineligible applicants for your rental house or for your rental apartment, whatever. Though you need to find qualified applicants, and believe me, you're going to get many unqualified applicants, and how to deal with that. So the thing is, unless you are a charity and you don't care whether you ever get paid for the rental, in other words, if you don't really want to collect a monthly rent, then you don't need to find qualified applicants. You can just take anybody, you can accept anybody who wants to live in your house, but realize it's going to cause you headaches, troubles, whatever. Even the qualified applicants could give you headaches and cause you trouble. That's also possible and very likely. So when you just accept anybody and you don't really try to find qualified applicants, then you definitely will have much more much bigger problems, more problems. And but as I said, this video is about the unqualified people that want to come and view your house. Frankly, you don't even want to show them your place. So if somebody is not qualified, you're wasting their time, you're wasting your time, and also you're showing them around. There are unscrupulous people. You don't know that the person you might show a house to, maybe they want to break into the house. What if you have a furnished apartment? They might want the furniture, they might steal the artwork. You frankly just don't know. There are many kinds of people in this world. Homeless people, maybe they want to find a place that's empty and sleep there just a few nights. You have no idea. So my rule is, unless they appear to be qualified, even before they fill out an application, they need to provide certain information to me just to get a showing of the property, to see the room or the house or whatever. And so what do I look for? Well, virtually everything I would need for an application, except I don't ask their social security number. So I get their name, email, yes, their full first and last name. You can say full name, and nobody or virtually no one will give you their full name, but you can get first and last name, email address, phone number, and other details like the employer or their job, their monthly income or annual income, how long they would like to live in a place, and so on. Get the full name and birth date of all the people that they would expect to live in the house, and then for all the adults you would also need an email for every adult. Get the email address at a bare minimum, and you need this information before you schedule them to see the house or the room. If they are not willing to provide this information, they don't need housing enough to have you show them. They're not desperate enough. Excuse me. I'm getting on the elevator. So now, just in case you don't understand, the reason why you need this information is to just avoid wasting your time and their time. And you might think that's a little bit harsh, and you should show the place even to somebody who maybe they're not qualified, they don't have enough income. Well, if you don't mind that they don't pay, or they have trouble paying, or you don't mind that they run into financial trouble because their income isn't at least triple the monthly rent, which is the minimum, well, you can go ahead and show the place, but I recommend against it. Excuse me. So what you need to do is, if you want to avoid trouble, make sure beforehand that they could financially and legally live in your house. And so that's why you need to know what their plan is, and their moving date, expected length of stay, how long they're willing to sign a lease for, or wanting to sign a lease for. And you've got to match up. Of course, you can let them know ahead of time exactly what your criteria are that you're looking for. And then, well, if they don't match your criteria, you pretty much wonder, why are they trying to come in and see your house? And personally, I even ask, what is their expected amount that they would pay monthly in rent and security deposit, just so that it's clear they understand how much the rent is. And certainly you would have, there's a limited number of people that could live in most houses. You can't have unlimited number of people, so you want to know who it is, how many people. And so, but you'll still have some people that would kind of squeak by, and frankly, they would just answer your questions with incorrect information. So yeah, they would lie, trick, and cheat, whatever you want to say, provide you with information that's not correct, just to come and see your house, which later on you would find out when you do a background check, which you 100% must do. So, by the way, if this information helps you, if you're a new landlord just getting started renting out, that's really the information is best for you. Or if you are renting out and you run into trouble again and again, maybe these ideas would help you. So please like, thumbs up, subscribe, and watch the other videos, which are about many different topics, which would help you have a more peaceful, healthy life, and feel more financially secure. But this is not financial advice, because I'm not a financial advisor, and it's for educational purposes only. All right, so, well, I hope those ideas helped you a little bit, and that you do well. Now, just don't be surprised if, I would say, 19 out of 20 people that contact you to come view your rental property might not be qualified. Now, it just depends, like, how picky, if you have neighborhood regulations limiting the rental house to single families, so single family zoning, then maybe only 2 unrelated people could live in a house. And you also might have a situation like no pets, or cats only, or dogs only, whatever your criteria are. And then in that case, very few, as I said, maybe 2 out of 20, so 18 out of 20 people that want to have a showing and tour your house might be unqualified. And of course, depending on the rent you're charging. So if you're charging a relatively normal rent, it's not a discount. A lot of people will not be financially qualified, and they might be dreaming, or they could be financially able to pay the rent, but they might have some kind of past bankruptcy or other financial issue which they're going to hide from you, and you would find out later when you do a background check, which 100% you need to do a smart move background check. That's smart move, one word, smart move. It provides you with credit rating and financial information, bankruptcies, convictions, evictions, and everything that you could possibly hope to find out about. Is maybe you could get the truth, and the best method is to use the smart move, or there could be other services provided by your online rental listing service like Zillow.com. They provide background checks as well, and they might provide just as good information. So anyway, good luck. That's what you need to do. Weed out the people even before they show up. It'll save you a lot of time and headaches, and save them time as well. Thank you.